Hey everybody, you're watching Devin from Merit Outdoor. So I've got a couple of great, interesting, awesome, cool things to tell you guys. So as everyone knows that's been following this channel, I have owned a lot of bows over the last year. Most of the time I buy them, try them, test them, see what I like about them, see what I don't like about them. And these are, and it's kind of going on now to the next step. So the Mathews V3X is gone. Now, there was nothing at all wrong with that bow. I would buy another one. I could buy another one if I wanted to, but that would be if I was hunting. That'd be a great bow to take to a tack event. I mean, you got the stay afield system. If you need to put a string on it, whatever, you can do it out in the field. Great bow. We've got some really good videos with it, and I was pleased. I was satisfied with it. And a friend of mine at the Archery Shack in Anderson, he actually now has it. We worked out a deal. He is the new owner of the bow. The TRX, I still have it as well. I really didn't want to part with it. My brother, he really shoots that bow well. He needs him a really good bow. He is a diehard Mathews guy. I'm a really don't care guy. If I can pick it up and shoot it great, I'm going to shoot it. It doesn't matter to me, bow manufacturer or nothing like that. There's only one manufacturer I probably won't buy from again, unless there's some dramatic changes. That'd be PSC. For one, their customer service is terrible. I'm still waiting on parts that I ordered for bows, like warranty stuff that I ordered for bows I don't even have anymore. And that's the truth. I mean, horrible experience. So if you guys are ready, I have two bows. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put on the hat. Check that out. So one bow is 100% set up, sighted in, ready to go. I actually worked on it throughout the week before I go into work. So I've had little sleep. I'm pretty tired. And today at about, this afternoon, once I realized that I'll sell my brother the TRX, everything will be good. And we need this for the channel. Because we need the content. We need to grow this. We need to grow it to just as big of an audience as we can. It can't just be Mathews bows. It can't just be, I would like to try Bowtech maybe next. Maybe we'll shoot these for 6 months and get a Bowtech target bow and a Bowtech something or something. We'll try. We'll try all kind of different things, and that's what I want to do until we get to the point where there's enough revenue coming in where I can buy a bow and keep it and not have to sell or trade something to get something else, That's the problem. Or not, it's not a problem. It's a good thing, Otherwise my whole room would be filled with bows. So if you guys are ready, I want to show you the first one. First one's 100% built, and let's look at it. Yeah, I'm thirsty. Okay, so number one. My camera will get back in frame. This is the Nexus 6. Now, I actually had one of these bows. When I had the first one, this was back in like my infancy whenever I was working on stuff and setting it up myself, and I wasn't as picky about it as I am now. I wanted the dual track. Had to have the dual track. So this was the last one that Jeremy had up at the Archery Shack, and I actually traded my V3X stripped for this one, brand new, two brand new bows. Probably shouldn't have said that, but it's okay. I just loaded it down. This bow was sighted in and ready to go today in about 7 shots. I took, I think, like 4 shots at 20, and then went back and shot 4 shots at 60. Got my tape. It was number 18 tape, I think it was. Yeah, 18, and it's good. It's done. I'm shooting the Excutter Pros out of this bow. This is, I'm also going to run my heavy bars. I'm always going to probably run the same bars on whichever both bows that I do. So this bow is 100% ready. The only thing, apologize, I've had this congestion for about a week and it's killed me. The only thing that I haven't done is I got to put a half a twist in this straight, guys. I know when I draw it back though, it's perfectly straight. I'm not having to manipulate it with my nose. So this is the ambush green matte finish. It is phenomenal. And you know, I Loctited everything. The bow is at 30 inches of draw. It's just a hair long, but well, my arm, if you've seen the pictures, my arm's pretty straight out, but I'm super accurate with it. I like the longer, you know, I'm gonna shoot probably field with this bow, mainly. And, you know, it'll be in the summertime, so I'm not gonna be worrying about wearing a jacket or nothing like that. So I'm not gonna worry about string clearance on my, you know, of course I'm not hitting myself anyways. And, you know, this thing's gonna, it's fast. I mean, it's shooting fast, it's shooting flat. It's cooking down the line. I'll have videos of actually shooting this thing. So that's the first one. And I want to give you guys a quick tip. When you set your draw length up, make sure to move these modules too. These are your let-offs. So I had it set at my draw length. We could not get this crazy left hair out. We wound up switching the dang limbs around, changing the dang limb deflection. Excuse me. One of the guys that worked in the shop, TJ, he's like, let me pull that thing back. He pulled it back and he's like, bro, your limb stops are not in the right spot. Oh. And yeah, that was my fault. Okay, so, all right, so my camera went funny right there for a minute. Like I was saying, you got to adjust these as well. So like I'm on a number 4. You got to put that on the number 4 too, on both sides. If you don't, you're gonna make yourself look stupid when you're up there working in the bow shop and somebody else's shop and you're trying to figure out why their brand new bow that you just got from them, it's got like a crazy left hair, and you're sitting there like, what did I do wrong? And I thought that I'd done something wrong. I'm like, I'm such an idiot. Yeah, that was my fault. I didn't move that other one. But luckily they caught it because they do it for a living. And you know, yeah. So, all right, let's open the next one. All right, so this is going to probably surprise a lot of people because I don't know how many of these are made of these specialty colors and all that. And let's do it. I went with the inline, baby. This thing is 100% virgin. Why don't you look at that? I'm beyond tickled. This is the hammered penny finish. As you can say, I'm grinning from ear to ear. So let's break down what I'm gonna do with this bow and how I'm gonna do it. This is also the 65-pound model. Both of them bows were 65-pound. I didn't want anything more than 65-pound. And if I ever did, you can just switch the limbs out. All I gotta do is go down there and holler at my boy, you know, aggravate him for about 2 weeks. And eventually he'd probably trade me out some limbs, but I don't need to, so there's no point. And I just target shoot. But I'm just letting you know, you can switch limbs out. Look at that. Okay, so let's talk about why I went back to Prime. If you guys watched the earlier videos, you know that I shot a Prime Nexus 6 before, back in the day. That was whenever I was like really developing my chops and learning how to shoot. I spent all winter on learning how to shoot. I spent all winter on learning how to anchor and pull through a shot and be consistent and not have target panic and really focus on what I was doing. It took a lot of shots. It took a lot of time. I mean, it took a lot of time. I found the most forgiving bow that I ever shot, honestly, was the Prime. And I believe it's because of the narrow grip. I high grip it, you know, this is the way that I'm shooting now. I used to like heel the bow real bad and shoot like this. My arm used to be like against the darn cable stop. I used to be a mess, you know, and now when I'm up there, you know, I've got this bad boy right here. It's perfect. And excuse me again. And you know, I figured this was the first year of the inlines. We can get some good videos with this thing. We'll go shoot this thing 3D. Hopefully I can get this thing set up Saturday, and we might take it Sunday somewhere shooting, if not next weekend. But what I want to do is like do some comparison videos between the inline and the twin track, I guess you call it, the quad track. Going to do some, I mean, just all kind of videos, comparison videos, shooting them videos. I mean, what better way than two brand new Prime bows, one a single cam, one the dual cam, quad cam, whatever you want to call it. So guys, that's what I've been up to the past couple days. I know I'm filthy. This cough is about to kill me. And we'll see y'all this weekend. Let's get this thing built this weekend. Y'all have a good one. Thank you so much for watching. And again, make sure to like and subscribe. And let's continue to grow this channel so we can do cool stuff like this and try stuff out. Thank you.